What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And this time I'm reviewing the game Lethal Enforcers, which was originally released in the arcades. Then it was later ported to Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and Sega CD by Konami. And this is pretty much the first game to use digitized graphics and stuff, along with pictures of characters in the game, pretty much which are digitized too. And this is pretty much a rail shooter. And the plot of the game is that Don Marshall, who is a Chicago cop, received a call from the police department, and they told him that an unnamed major crime organization pretty much invaded Chicago, and he's pretty much on a mission to stop them. Now, Lethal Enforcer has pretty much 5 stages that consist of bank robbery, Chinatown assault, hijacking, drug dealers, and the chemical plant sabotage, you know what I'm saying? And they're pretty much divided into sections for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the arcade version, you only use the revolver-shaped light gun, while the home console versions pretty much have you choose between the revolver-shaped light gun or the controllers for the for 3 different versions of stuff, you know. Now, one thing about it is that your default weapon is the 38 revolver, you know what I'm saying? But you can get other weapons in the game, like a 357 Magnum, a semi-automatic pistol, a shotgun, an assault rifle, an MSG, or grenade launcher. Now, during the course of the game, the enemies that you fight are they wear sunglasses, they wear ski masks or gas masks, you know what I'm saying? And for the most part, you can take them down with one shot. Of course, with the exception of the bosses that you have to fight and everything, you know what I'm saying. Now, another thing about Lethal Enforcers that's not, I don't think it's present in other rail shooters, is the fact that you can attain other ranks, and you start off as a patrolman, you know what I'm saying, and you get promoted depending on how well you did in the game, you know what I'm saying. Provided that you didn't kill any innocent civilians or fellow officers and stuff. Now, if you kill, for the most part, the innocent civilians, maybe with the fellow officers, you get either demoted or you stay a patrolman. Now, if you, of course, the ranks that you get are patrolman, detective, sergeant, lieutenant, captain, and commander. And Lethal Enforcer also has a 2-player co-op, so that somebody else can help you fight off the enemies and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying. Now, as far as the graphics and level design of Lethal Enforcer, they're pretty good, you know what I'm saying, with nice color palettes and sprites and stuff like that. And the controls and gameplay are pretty good, and I do like the fact that you can pick either to use the revolver-shaped light gun or the controllers, regardless if you're playing the Super Nintendo version, the Sega CD version, or the Sega Genesis version. Now, the soundtrack is pretty good, you know what I'm saying, and the soundtrack does fit Lethal Enforcers, you know what I'm saying. Now, I can say that the Super Nintendo only has a slight advantage with the graphics, but everything else is pretty much the same, you know what I'm saying. There's no noticeable difference, you know. Now, in terms of the sound effects, soundtrack, gameplay, and all that. Now, Lethal Enforcer is is a pretty good game and everything in the 16-bit console generation. I definitely recommend it for anybody who is a fan of a real shooting genre, anybody who's a retro gamer, and anybody who does live streams and let's plays on YouTube and such. As far as the score is concerned, I definitely give it an 8 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's set the standards for rail shooters and all that, even though it didn't necessarily get everything right. You know what I'm saying? As far as possibly the graphics, you know. That being said, if you played Lethal Enforcer, whether it's one of the home console versions or the arcade versions, you can mention that. If you like my review of Lethal Enforcer, you don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe. This is your boy Big Metro Fan 12 signing off.